close to Allegiant Stadium, the home of the Raiders, right off the Las Vegas Strip, as we'll see the number 10 team in the country, the Florida State Seminoles, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. He'll return it from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Goes down after making the grab, picks up a few yards, but it's short of the first down marker. The running back sneaks out there. He is a difficult matchup for this defense in the passing game. The ball is loose. Defense makes the recovery, a turnover.
That's a great play by the defender who forced the fumble, but let's also recognize the heads-up play from the guy who recovered it. They were in the right place at just the right time.
So it turns out that was a smart move by the head coach using the challenge. The officials overturned the previous ruling on that play. First down and 10 now. He hands it to the back. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line. And the Canes will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
That's a really good run by this offense. And, Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
Caught near the sticks. It's Clark. Good enough for first down yardage.
Well, this is why they want to get his hands on the football as often as possible. We always know about his ability to make plays downfield, but here they just get it to him quick on a wide receiver screen. He shakes the tackle and picks up nice yards.
Here's the handoff. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Finds room at the 30. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23.
Well, that was a beautifully executed screen right here by this offense. They let the rushers get upfield, completely oblivious that the blockers are getting out in front and getting downfield, put the ball right on the back, let him have all that space and an escort in front of him to pick up big yards.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. And the receiver snags it. It's complete. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
Hey, this running back's going to show you he can be a receiver as well. He's just not back there running the football. Nice job of showing that versatility. Pulls it in and gets 6.
And it's 7-0 after the PAT.
That makes the score Miami 7, Florida State.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. It's Flowers. Bringing pressure. He escapes the pocket. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Good pressure here by this defense, but it felt like the quarterback held on to the ball a little bit too long to come up with that sack for the D.
Short loss on the play sets up 2nd and long from the 18. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Quarterback heading right, trying to create on the move. And they wrap him up after the completion, just short of the first down marker.
We are in the age of the mobile quarterback, and you saw it right there. The ability to scramble out of the pocket, extend the play, and make passes like that is invaluable to the offense.
Quick throw caught on the left side. He's found some room at the 45. And they convert on 3rd down. Move the ball to the 36.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
And the Noles have 1st and 10 here. Looks right for a quick completion. Breaks a tackle in the clear now. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Here the defense was committed to stop the run. And in an RPO, that's a dangerous thing to do. The quarterback sensed that and just pulled the ball out, got it out to the right flat for some good yards.
The Noles churn out another 1st down. Looking to throw it from the red zone. They'll try a pass here. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. And they finally stop him down at the 5. Solid gain on that catch and run.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
Looking to pass. It's Flowers. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Florida State.
Chris, this is what makes this quarterback so dangerous. There's just only so much a defense can do to contain him. He is so fast. You can plan for it all you want, but planning and the execution are two different things.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He steps out at the 23. That's where the drive will start. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Opening play of the drive, quick throw to the left. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. The clock is running last minute in a very entertaining first quarter of play. Quarterback making some changes at the line. A change of direction. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the 1st down.
Boy, a great slant by the receiver. What I love is the quarterback found the window that he wanted to make the accurate throw.
The drive stays alive with that 1st down completion. Looking for a receiver. On the move now. Contact as he threw it. Oh, the pass is picked off.
Chris, he's trying to find something. Nothing is there. Everything is covered downfield. He's rolling to his right. Eyes are downfield, but the one thing he doesn't see is that defender who steps in front of that to make that interception.
An inside give now from the shotgun. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. The handoff from the shotgun. He's got the 1st down and still motoring. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Noles.
Well, it was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that second and third level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Miami, 7.
And here's the return from inside the 5. They'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team.
And your Miami Hurricanes will take over 1st and 10.
And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. First down, looking to throw the football. Moves out of the pocket. On the run here, lets it go.
First down was incomplete on the curl. It leads to 2nd down.
And one final play before the end of the quarter. The shotgun running play call. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line. As we break for the quarter, Kirk, Florida State is on top. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter.
14, Miami, 7.
First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Try and muscle for the first down. He's got room to run. Tackle is made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. The Canes will crank up the tempo.
Boy, is this tough to deal with for this defense. Not only do you give up a big gain, but look at this. They're already at the line of scrimmage, about to snap the ball again.
Tight end is incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Important second down play coming up. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Handoff here from the shotgun. Gets the first and still running. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the +47.
Good job up front by this offensive line and good hard running for this Miami Hurricane back. He's doing everything he can.
Oh, grabs it near the sideline. It's a huge gain. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs. They'll run it here. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. Here comes the up-tempo offense. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. He goes down quickly, but that's a takeaway for this defense. Important play.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Breaks free. As the first down is still going. He's in the clear. And he finally goes out of bounds after a huge gain on the ground. Nice play.
Chris, how about that? This guy is a blur with a football in his hands. He gets one block out in front of him. It seems like he's setting a new speed barrier.
One explosive play has set them up at the opponent's 40. First down, why not keep it on the ground? Has the first down and more. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Seminoles.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Miami, 7.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He steps out of bounds right at the 25-yard line. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. That costly red zone interception the last time out. Let's see if they can recover from that error. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. The Hurricanes will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Just a great throw and an even better catch here by Miami to be able to come up with a big play for this offense. And Chris, oh my gosh, just an embarrassment of riches when it comes to Miami in a wide receiver position. Now, you could say not recently. They've had some pretty good players, but you go back, Michael Irvin, Andre Johnson, Reggie Wayne, Santana Moss. I just could keep going and going when it comes to the Canes.
Grab down the middle. It's Carr. Tackled after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line. So the offense really clicking here. 3 plays, and suddenly it's 1st and goal. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Looking to scramble. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Canes.
Man, Chris, even in this condensed space down in the red zone, a superior athlete is just eventually going to be a superior athlete. You hesitate for a second, and this guy's going to make you pay, and the defense here was left with the bill.
21, Miami, 14.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. And now the handoff. And he will be stuffed for no gain. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. To throw, it's Flowers. Defense is coming after him. They chase him down. They tried to run for it, but it'll bring up 4th down. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. And the Seminoles will line up to kick it away. And he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground.
And your Miami Hurricanes will take over. 1st and 10.
So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Direct snap to the back. Tackle made at the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield. The Canes looking to crank up the tempo a bit. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Makes a quick catch. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Of course, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. And there's the handoff. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Shotgun formation here on 3rd down. Grab near the sticks. It's Carr. Breaks into the clear. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be first and goal right there.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Offense racing down the field. It sets up a first and goal inside the 10. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
Boy, shout out to this defense. What a play. Great job of getting penetration. Hey, they're backed up near their goal line. Does not prevent them from sniffing out that trickery of the jet sweep. Good job of picking that one up.
Second and goal play. Spot the ball at the 9. He escapes the pocket. Looking for 6. And it's caught. Touchdown, Miami.
Let's go. What a fantastic half we've had here. You talk about a last-minute lead change through the air, and we can only hope the second half's going to be as exciting as this has been.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Return starts from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Time running down. Just one play left here in the half. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Solid run. They'll bring it down at the 28-yard line. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Hurricanes will kick it off to begin the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. The Florida State offense on the field. Trying to get something going early here in the second half and jump on top. To throw, it's Flowers. With the catch, it's Richardson. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. On the move now. He's going to pull it down and run. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, defense does a nice job of pressuring the quarterback. I'll tell you what, that's a heck of an effort by this guy just to be able to get back close to the line of scrimmage.
So it's third and long from the 29. Will the defense play coverage or blitz? Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. He'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He's running out of time here. And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Tied up here in the third quarter. These second down and long plays become important as they try to avoid third and long. Takes the handoff, heads to the right. And they try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Back to pass. It's Flowers. Quick throw complete to the tight end.
Great job by this defensive tackling in space. They are going to keep him short of the first down marker, and a big decision for this head coach on whether or not to go for it or punt it away.
Here we go. The coach rolling the dice. 4th and 1 in his own territory. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Boy, Chris, he hesitated just enough to give the defense a chance to get in position and come up with a big turnover.
And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Pressure is coming. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, that's just a miscommunication here. That's busted coverage by the defense. There's no way you can leave a receiver that open. The only problem for the offense is the quarterback misses the throw. That's a touchdown.
A long distance bomb. It's good from 57 out.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. They chase him down, but a huge play on the return. Very fortunate that wasn't brought all the way to the house. Just a bit more, and that's a touchdown. And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. They get him down, but that's a solid game.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off, and there's just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Breaks an open space. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down.
Quarterback had a lot of time to evaluate this defense, and most of his reads downfield appeared to be taken away, so he checks it down to his running back. And how about the way this defense just runs to the football to keep him short of that first down? Great job by the D.
And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Looking deep down the left side. Caught near the goal line. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal.
Well, it's always a gamble to go for it on 4th down when you're already in field goal range, but it looks like they won't rehash this decision when it's all said and done. That's a 1st down.
The Seminoles line it up with 1st and goal. 1st and goal, handoff. Touchdown, Florida State, to put them on top now. That's another touchdown for the running back, and they've got one hand in that conference championship trophy now.
Man, this running back is just adding up the touchdowns. You know, the whole conference knows about this guy and what he's capable of doing, and here he is, the big stage in a championship game, showcasing everything he's got in the toolbox.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line.
Returner is brought down at the 18, and your Miami Hurricanes will take over.
Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Makes the catch. It's Moore.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now fourth down.
On third and short, the offensive coordinator has his entire playbook open. You could run it or you could throw it. Either one's available. They chose to go through the air here, just not able to hit it.
This should be the last play of the quarter. Fourth down, look at a throw for it. And he can't connect. A costly turnover on downs.
I really thought that this was going to work out, showing an aggressive approach here, going for it on fourth down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. Looking for a gap. It's Pringle. He gets loose. And the tackle is made as time runs out in the third quarter. As we break for the quarter, Kurt, Florida State is on top, sitting in pretty good position as we wrap up the third quarter. Let's check out the game stats so far. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Takes the toss, heads to his right. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there and the team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
One of those critical third down plays coming up. Dropping back, it's Flowers. Running out of time in the pocket. The ball is out. Scooped up with the defense. They get him down after a short return, but a turnover created by this defense. Big moment.
Well, that's the last thing that this offense could afford to do is turn the football over to give the other side a chance at taking the lead. Now they got to hope their defense saves the day.
Testing the right side here. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down.
Positive yards, that's all you want to see as an offense. As long as you're moving the ball forward, it's going to give you a chance to continue to get first downs. What are they looking at now? 3rd and inches, it looks like.
And the Canes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. Breaks loose at the 40. Now here he goes. Finally tackled down at the 17-yard line. Now this offense in great scoring position. Well, they finally corral him, but he was untouched at the line of scrimmage. Kirk just burst through a big crease.
I'm going crazy on my defense. Like you said, this guy was untouched. I don't know how they were able to finally catch up to him and bring him down, but there's no excuses at all from the defense after a play like that.
This offense showing their explosive ability. One huge play, and they're set up in the red zone. Solid gain there. Sets up a 1st and goal at the 7.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on 1st down.
And now a chance to take the lead with a touchdown here. It's 1st and goal. Now here's the toss play. Touchdown, Hurricanes. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
Boy, just a great job here by the offensive line and the running back to be able to get this ball into the end zone late in the game like this, now in the 4th quarter, to give them the lead.
The kick is good. A 3-point game now in the 4th quarter. It's all up to the defense.
Miami, 31. Florida State, 28.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Will be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team.
Florida State offense will take over. 1st and 10.
And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. A conference championship is at stake. Can the offense step up here in the final minutes? They'll run it from the gun. Solid run, moves the ball out across the 20 to the 21.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Here we go. Conference championship game comes down to this. The offense got to make a play here with time winding down. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
You know, what separates good defenses from great defenses is you're going to give up some catches. But what do you do after the offense makes the reception? Are you giving up much space? Are you giving up yards after the catch? Here, just a really good job by this.
He'll be taken down. The defense rises up with a sack at a crucial moment.
This is a big mistake by the quarterback here, just holding on to the football too long. Late in the game, 3rd down, you got to make a big play, and you come up with a sack. Now it's 4th down.
Down 1 possession in the 4th quarter, and the offense is going to try to convert here on 4th down. Crucial play here. They go to the air. Lets it fly to the wideout. And the pass is incomplete. A crucial misfire here late in the game, and the ball will turn over on downs.
Well, this decision clearly backfires on this offense. Backed up inside their own 10-yard line, and you go for it? I mean, I get being aggressive, but that's just not smart football.
And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Second and goal for the offense. Locates the tight end. It's complete. Tackle down at the 3 after the catch. Defense up against it now. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Moves out of the pocket. Launching one to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Canes. And the offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a two-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
38. Florida State 28.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On first down, it's play action. Looking to scramble. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. Dropping back. It's Flowers. On the run here. Lets it go. Caught over the middle. It's Golden. He has first down yardage at the 46. And the Noles hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. First down, looking to throw the ball.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
The Noles line up on first and 10 now. Defense not pressing this time. He escapes the pocket. Using his legs here. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Hey, the defense working with this lead does everything right. Taking away any threats downfield, gives the quarterback only option really is to take off and pick up some yards. Now they better be careful because you do that too many times.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Noles. Great catch when they desperately needed it.
Chris, they did what they had to do with his touchdown here. Now with under a minute to go, you got to get that onside kick to give yourself a real shot.
PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer.
That makes the score Miami 38. Florida State.
I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. The Hansen able to corral that one, and that should just about do it. The offense can kneel down and wrap up the victory. So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. What a special